The Witcher 3 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Now that statement got the people who have played the game thinking, understandable, have a nice day. And the people who have not played the game, I know that it's hard to believe that there are still people who have not played this game despite the overwhelming amount of praise this game got. They're probably thinking, is this game really that good? And the answer is yes. If you are looking for a sign to play this game, this is it. This is your sign. Get it. It's like $15 for the Game of the Year edition on sale, and it goes on sale frequently. This video is not going to be a review of the game. There are plenty of those on YouTube. This video is more of an analysis of the level of immersion achieved by the developers with this game. This video is also spoiler free because I'm not going to talk about the main story of the game. Now that I have explained myself, let's get into it. I am currently on my third playthrough of this game, and somehow I still managed to get lost into its amazing open world. I mean, I get so immersed into this game to the point where I forget it's just a game, and for me, that rarely happens. So I got curious about it, and I started asking myself, what makes this game so immersive? And I think I narrowed it down to 4 main elements that help this game reach the level of immersion. Those 4 elements are backstory, world building, visuals, and sound. These elements work together to bring to life this amazing open world. The first element is backstory of the open world, which helped the developers visualize it. It is based on the book series written by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, and it goes like this. So there's this continent. In the south there's this kingdom called Nilfgaard, and their king wants to conquer all of the continent, and they managed to conquer most of it. Their latest conquest being Temeria, where the game starts. The only kingdom that they haven't conquered yet is Redania, which is ruled by a mad king called Radovid, who likes to burn witches alive. This is overall the backstory that the developers used to create the open world of this game. The second element, world building, works hand in hand with the first one. The developers had to reflect the backstory through the world that they created, and I think they did an amazing job. From the poor villages, swamps filled with dead bodies and drowners in Velen, through the burned villages, muddy battlefields filled with blood and corpses, to the rich city of Novigrad and Redania,
Witcher, Novigrad. What will the beast say?
and the amazing Viking fortress in the Skellige Isles. This world reflects its backstory perfectly, and it makes you see its beauty and its horrors created by the ongoing war. This is why I think this world feels real, and that is why it's so easy to get lost in it. The last 2 elements, visuals and sound, work together to stimulate your senses.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
And make you think that this world is real. When I say visuals, I don't necessarily mean graphics, even though they still hold up to this day. I mean, if you're able to play this on Ultra, it will look as good as any AAA title from 2021. When I say visuals, I mean more like the art style of the game that the developers choose to represent its beauty, like sunset, weather effects, the way that trees move with the wind, the horrors of war that you get to see in this game. And when I say sound, I don't necessarily mean the soundtrack of the game, even though it slaps. I mean the sound effects like sound of wind howling,
Winds howling.
the sound of rain that muffles as you go inside a building. The sound of mud on your boots. All of these amazing visual elements combined with the sound design convinces you that this world is real. All of these elements work together to create a believable open world. Now I know I said that this is not a review, but if you take this game immersive open world, put in some great game mechanics, a great combat system, an amazing story with interesting characters, and you've got yourself a masterpiece. And that is what this game is, because it has all of those elements. So yeah, this is how the developers achieve such an immersive open world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more content like this, and yeah, I'll see you.